Banana vacuum. Banana vacuum. Okay, that works. Oh, I got a lot of prep to do. I am not ready. All right, let's get the party started. Oh, hey, Copen.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not much. Trying to get everything ready here.
Dude, I'm trying to bring in that Forgotten Experiments week, alright, and it's telling me some weird stuff. I already have this group slash R. I don't, I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh wait. Oh, is it the same one we had, that we used on? Oh, were we already using that on the heroic?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Just
Just gonna
search
remove
for
it
it
and
and see if you
reinstall
have it. And if you
it.
do, you can just delete it.
Yeah. Not sure.
See, do I have it?
That was weird.
Nope.
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
Whew. I'm not late. I made it, cause. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Yo.
What's going on?
Oh, not much. Another day in Paradise Land.
Fuck no, that shit is ass. This game is
Fucking believe
ass.
that shit.
This game
How?
is
Yeah.
ass. Fuck this game. My sub runs out in 5 days. I'm not renewing it.
No!
You have my 5-day notice.
Uh-huh.
Cause I need you to heal and I'm gonna tank from now on because I can't get fucking healer trinkets. And then you'll have your Devo aura.
Hey, Sanguine's there. He's got Devo Aura.
Someone's a spicy boy.
We had in a typical raid fight, we have about 15 and 25% uptime on Retribution Aura. So that's not something we would lose.
Well, we have
Alright, he dumbfounded.
Linguini.
He's dumbfounded.
Yeah, but I mean, if we had you, even if you were playing Ret, we'd have you run Devo.
If If it's in the spec build, yes.
Pretty sure it is. Someone said it
It's-
was.
Only my single target one has it. So like AOE or cleave. I don't believe I have it.
The raid not being single target.
Yeah, it's only like 8 out of 9 fights.
What?
What? It's
Bro.
single target for 8 or 9 of the fights.
I'm
What?
pissed.
What do you mean? Am I wrong? What's wrong about that?
Sprinkless.
Drink less. What fights are? I figured like I go single target for 8 out of 9 of the fights in the
Dude, I
raid.
got him. I don't know what I did, but I got him, and I got him good.
What do you mean?
Who?
Galt.
No, who asked?
Ooh!
Got his ass. Got his ass. How the tables have turned. My buddy from work is probably just gonna come in here, and he just wants to watch to see if he wants to get into the game. He's gonna mute his mic, and he's just gonna sit there on his phone.
It's fine.
I wasn't asking. How about that?
That's what Baby Galt used to do here in season 1 before I was Mythic ready. Used to just be at work watching you guys raid.
Before you were Mythic ready, are you Mythic ready now?
I think. I hope.
I don't know. The way you kill Chase, man.
What, you mean the way Chase killed me?
Dude, I literally said sack, and then I watched your health go, and I was like, lay on hands, and I was hovering. I was
Bro,
like, I don't know what else to do.
And that was Health Pot, Healthstone, and Blur. That was
And he-
almost like I was like,
Dude, and he swears like it was you.
oh,
He jumps like to the left of Skull, and then he like sees or like use back to Skull and runs over all of the melee. Just like go to Skull and just
no, that time he like legitimately jumped on top of, like he used his Demon Hunter jump onto me, and I was like, well, this isn't good. And I just watched my health like plummet. I was like, no. Honestly, if you weren't paying attention, I probably would have died there. Like I don't think like Demon Hunters have like good defensives, but like they're not like outstanding, and it's because they're on like a short cooldown, right? So you get them often. Like, and then I ate a lock rock and a health potion, so it's like, oh fuck.
Ba, 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 ba. Still missing our priest, a bunch of other people. Chunk is here, it's fine. King Imp. Oh, did anyone hear from Shock?
Why he disappeared the other night?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I never heard anything about that, to be honest with you. I saw him online later. I feel like I thought I saw him keying at like around 10 o'clock my time, so it's like 1 in the morning Eastern. So I had no idea what happened with him. Maybe he had to bounce out or something like that, and he just got back online later or something. Or...
Yeah, I completely forgot to reach out, so...
Am I healing tonight?
Yep.
Is Kag tanking tonight?
Nope.
Who is bad bitch?
Who, me?
So...
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Shit!
that got me.
So Bad Bitch and the DH are potential new recruits.
Whoop whoop.
So they're looking for a home.
Trialing on Prognite.
Do what you gotta do. Yabba dabba do what you gotta
We
do.
have people that I can sit anyway that have their 3 already, so I'm not too worried about it. We need the rogue for the shroud to help melee anyway.
We'll see at the end of the night if Retro Daddy approves. That's really what you guys need.
If only your approval mattered.
I mean, hey, I'm the one who keeps you alive.
I don't know, I put that on Gabi and Blaze. Sway too, I think Sway keeps me alive.
Right. Sway can't even do his fucking he's not here, never mind, I can't talk shit when he gets in here.
What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
Am I running the right spec? Nope. Oh, nope, don't want that either.
You say something was wrong?
Nope.
Yeah, you can hear me with my mic.
You know what's wrong? The DPS won a healer trinket. And now I'm quitting the game.
No, don't quit!
Hey, I had a tank win a DPS trinket, and
I gained
it
1
was my
second
best
before you
trinket
summoned
too.
me.
It was very
I just
painful.
logged on. I just gotta do one thing real fast before you summon me.
Did you guys get your flavor pockets? Ooh.
Is raid full?
Not yet. 2 more spots. Wait, one of them is for Slays. And who else am I
Jaeger?
missing?
It's Jaeger.
Yep.
I don't know.
Chase. Fixes here.
These 2 recruits don't have their flavor pocket. Oh no.
I bought one. I'm just trying to put it on it real fast before I come.
Interesting that people are still running single target this fight, but not even like a low ad cleave.
Alright, let's
Interesting.
pull this trash while we wait for the last few people.
Shit.
I don't know, I think I do pretty good keeping myself alive there, Retro. Where you at?
Where you at though?
What was that?
Putting up some blood decay self-healing.
Keeping up with Gabi there for a second, I was impressed.
Oh no, don't look at my top heal either. Oh no, I cheated.
Was it rewind?
No, it was dilation.
I can't even put it on anything unless I can put it on a weapon.
If it's crafted, yeah, you can put it on a weapon. just need to get it recrafted.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can put it on.
I'm not like.
Smoke.
So found out the
Yeah.
tier chest
Oh shit.
and my best in slot chests are exactly the fucking same. So now I can get rid of my shoulders.
Spread.
There we go. Got this.
Spread.
Finally.
Can't wait till they nerf my rings so I can actually go get ones from this season.
That's fucking amen, brother. Jesus Christ, I want to get rid of the ring so badly.
Just send out the reses.
Spread. Spread.
Getting ready to craft it right now. So it'll be like 1 minute. Whenever he gets. Sorry guys, I've been sick as fuck.
Who?
No, Retro. No.
It was my honor to evaluate the development
Alright.
of Neltharion.
Waiting on slates.
Unfortunately, they were too
There he is.
volatile to control. But
And then who else do I have available that I might be missing?
see opportunity. This early attempt at creating Drakthir yielded a subject too violent to control. Yet,
We've got the cauldrons to
there is
it.
value
Send
in
them over.
documenting the carnage it generates. You will serve nicely as new test subjects.
Who do you guys want me to put my source on?
Me?
I mean, it is on you right now. I'm just saying.
Give me the juice. This is my best parsing fight. Give it to me.
We're
Okay,
gonna
okay.
run. We're only gonna run 4 healers, so we'll source both of them.
The 4 thickest.
Okay, nice. Okay, cool.
I mean, in fairness, me and Gabi could technically just source each other, and then we'd be fine.
Oh my god.
I can just go if you guys want to make out.
Then you're missing all the fun. Alright, he's here.
Hey, for $10, I'll
he's
record with
here,
nothing but my socks on.
And he's here. Okay, cool.
It's okay. I get the free suck off the boss for mana. So.
What did he say?
I may or may not suck the boss for mana here and there.
Wait a minute.
Alright, as soon as everybody's here, I'll drop the cauldron.
I'm gonna get the note ready.
I think it'll make a world of difference with 2 MDs.
Yeah, the dispels are all in the note as well.
Yeah.
So, I have the healer CD set up for all of our healers. So, till Daner, you're probably going to see pop-ups for like Trank and stuff. You can just ignore them.
Alright, I got it.
The note is pushed out. Okay, that's ready. That's good. The marker's down. So when we do our MDs, when the third boss comes or the second boss is down, just be in the middle of the 3 markers. So I did post that week or in the Forgotten Experiments channel. So if anyone doesn't have it easily visible for you, so you know that you have the debuff, I do recommend grabbing that week aura. and then it's basically your responsibility to be in position because the healers have their MDs. Sorry, the priests have their MDs set up.
Set for that area. Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically set, and they're always just going to drop it in the middle of the 3 markers. So the expectation is that if you have the debuff, you go there, and they're basically MDing on rotation every 25 seconds. When the ads come up, we want to hold. The one time we want to hold the MD is when he's doing his AOE. What is it called?
To answer Chunk's question really quick, so the 2 gems you have in there count. The primary gem does not count.
Huh? No, it looks cool. I just don't have time to download it and mess with it right now.
Okay, I gotta.
And
I
then
just don't have
for
time to download
everybody,
it and mess with it right now. See if I
like-
like it. Yeah.
Kaz was talking about, once we get through the first boss, you guys don't actually have to spread out so far for the MD. You need to be just pretty much within that triangle range. So if you need to move slightly to the left or right because you're dodging some mechanic, totally fine. It's just you need to be in that area if you're one of the people needing to be dispelled.
Yep. Yeah, the biggest thing. So the rendings are going to go through the markers. Blue, red, star. Melee always gets blue and red. If they get rending, range always go to yellow or red. Blue is dedicated to the one melee that should be getting it. Also, let's drop a guild bank. Vantis. There's Vantis runes in the.
Do we want to Vantis right here?
Yeah.
Miss Cauldron.
No, I don't think
No.
we dropped it yet. Grab a Vantis rune out of the bank. And yeah, so for the melee, when the bellowing roar comes out, eat it. I want to see how bad it hurts us if we all just stay in it. Shoot, I forgot to set up the dispels because I wasn't. No, I do have. So I have darknesses and AMZs in the roars. So melee just stay in those defensives when they come out. And we're going to use that to see how much it hurts and if we can just keep pushing the boss faster. Remember when the second boss comes out is when we lust, so save your cooldowns for that.
I just dropped the cauldron right behind Rathian. You guys can all take to 40 because I have a second one. I'll just drop it as soon as this one's gone.
Why did they put a limit on that anyway? That seems kind of silly.
Because they like watching my mats disappear.
Take him out of the guild bank or let me know if you need them.
Does everybody have 40? Or I can drop a second one.
No, I have plenty. But I mean, I don't think I need more.
If you haven't repaired, it's down.
Okay, I guess I'll just drop the second one once we get to Rashok.
Yep, just let me fix my Likora.
By that I mean we should have this killed in like 5 pulls, guys, and we should be on Rashok. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think this will go pretty smooth. Double priest. A couple new DPS.
Okay, so my only question, do you want to move the markers further to the left so that in phase 3 when we can bait the deep breath into the middle and the 3 or however many dispels we have can be over on the left side?
Are we gonna-
Sorry, say that again.
So the deep breath can be baited by the number of people in a quadrant. So there's 3 quadrants in here.
Mhm.
So in the last phase, to make it as simple as possible, only the people that need to be dispelled will go over to the left side by the markers. But your X marker's kind of in the middle. So we want to push those markers a little further to the left so that the mass group will bait the deep breath down the middle, and everyone that needs to be dispelled just be on the left. We dispel them, kill the ads. Fight's nothing.
Yeah, they're still kind
Are
of
we
a
gonna-
little bit to the one side, but that should be okay.
Yeah, I mean, if the MD misses one, the healer should be able to see it, and we should just pluck it.
Tank clear is going to be on orange or on green. Sorry.
Is there too many markers for you to mark us? Because we kept running into each other last time.
I don't know if that means, are the ones grayed out the ones in use, or the ones highlighted the ones in use? Let's see if this works. Orange and diamond.
Okay, so I'm reading the note. Do we have like cooldown set for when you guys are gonna run into each other, or are we just trying to heal that out?
You're just gonna have to heal it because
Not
it's
be-
kind of
okay.
random.
That's
You
fine.
can't time it.
It didn't seem to be a lot of damage last time either.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we were
it was
killing them.
wrecking people.
So
yeah,
so something to remember for us is that every time we clear, the entire raid gets a dot. We need to wait for that dot to actually disappear before we clear again. Because
Okay.
if we clear again, they're getting a second dot. Our co-tank Weakora actually tells us how many stacks, and
Yeah,
what time people
I
have
see
it.
that.
So we just have to wait to clear. So that's why I'm saying green will be the clear spot. Other than that, just you stay on marker side, and I'll stay on no marker side of the bosses, and that should keep us away from each other.
All right.
let's get it, boys. There's a Jeeves down, so if everybody was
COVID and
prepared-
Imp, you guys are missing Mantis runes. COVID, you got one?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize I was still muted.
Imp, you got one? Okay, you're missing a file.
There we go.
Alright, I'll deal with that in a second.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Knocking back.
Eat it.
Shockwave.
Showing roar coming out. Reading this one again.
I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna die.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Rally. I'm assuming people don't have the note. Oh no, it wasn't.
No, that was Gabi. Gabi doesn't need to rewind the first one. My communion will
It's
cover
just to get it on cooldown because there's not much else damage going on.
I just rewound that one. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why it works so well.
Yeah.
Yours thing?
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Me and you probably need to clear.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Okay, people cannot stand for the oppressing. Like, you do have to get out on Mythic.
Alright.
Like, you don't have to go crazy far ways out. Just don't be standing right on top of it.
And then we dispel now if we had enough people up.
And I don't think I should be facing markers either because I'm gonna get hit by the what is rend or
Everyone sees the debuff on them, right? Unstable essence. If you have it, it's me and Gabi right now.
Yeah, let's try.
whenever he jumps to people, if I'm standing on marker side, I'm gonna get hit.
Move.
Yeah, but so definitely, I mean, and it's not that far from getting it on cooldown anyways. Gabi does not need to rewind the first one. My communion will cover the whole thing.
Okay, and I'm sorry. So when I get the unstable essence, I'm gonna go to the markers now, not the middle.
Correct. We're
Okay, sorry.
Anyone with that magic debuff, the unstable essence, is going to the marker side because we should have burned Neldrish down by then.
Yeah.
Can we just do like we did the other boss, where like I'm on the right side of him, like the far side from us right now, and you're on
Yeah, it
middle?
doesn't matter. Just don't run into each other. Whatever works.
I don't even really think we really need the green markers. We have markers on us, but
I don't need to be putting down feasts for people, right?
Shouldn't. I think one of the trials needs it, but no, we should be okay.
Got him. I mean, it's fine.
Although tanks will try to keep the bosses a little better together so we can nuke Neldris faster.
are we staying in for that AoE every time?
I mean, me and you can. I think the first two we should because we've got darkness and we have AMZ, and then after that we actually have a rally for the third one. Unless the timers are off, just yeah, I'll check it. But I think the first two were fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Switch my trinket.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
AMZ, yep. Ending charge.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Big boss. Rending charge.
Top plus.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge. Egg should be in the middle.
Shockwave.
You just want me to single dispel him? Because it.
No, the AoE's about to come out. He needs to
Watch
use
your
AMZ
step.
and stay alive. AMS.
Knocking back.
Need to get rid of that last bellowing roar before the AoE goes
Shockwave.
off.
AoE incoming.
You're a skull. Should be able to dispel Kagan him.
Send the MD.
What the fuck?
Watch your step.
Next MD. Right after this.
Watch your step.
Make sure we nuke these ads, it can't go off.
AOE incoming.
I got both waffles.
We're just having chain deaths there. Kicks and Sway, you guys are getting the ERT call out for dispels?
Yeah, the timer seems
Yes.
way off.
Yeah, his timer seems off.
Alright, give me 1 sec. First one's at 151.
So the biggest issue with setting timers is how fast we push the bosses. That's how the timers get off, because of course the next boss spawns at 50% health, so it doesn't actually care what time in the fight it is.
No, our Neldris active timer is fine. Or when, sorry, Thadrion comes online, like, might be 5 seconds off. I can change this. Just means we have to load it, like, push him the exact same time every time.
Right, of course.
I'm gonna repush the note.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Rending charge.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave. Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge. Watch your feet as we're dodging here. And the charge.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back.
And declared.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Move the boss a little closer. Yeah, the MD's fine. The boss is too far, so you guys aren't in position, and Meelee's not gonna give up uptime.
Watch your step.
I had to dispel the.
I know.
He's
No,
20.
it's fine.
Ah, shit. Clear.
We're focusing phase
John,
rounds,
I
though.
dispelled your blade. You should be good.
AOE incoming.
I think things are okay.
Watch your step.
I'm down, by the way, kicks.
Heroes kicks.
Don't have one currently.
Nope, it's okay.
Breath incoming.
So I think the MDs are okay for time. They're right after
Watch your
the
step.
like the AoE that he does.
Right.
Right, and then we should be keeping the bosses close to those markers, so that way melee doesn't have to like run far. We're already kind of in position. If you are the person with the mark, you have to be in the middle of the circles, because if we can pixel stack those ads as best as possible, it's less movement for melee to have to run out of it, and the range who gets it, and it's easier to just explode on them.
If anyone has to run to the bathroom, I need like a solid minute for stasis to reset.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity, why did we move to the markers for a dispel there? I just want to know if something was called and I wasn't quite there for it.
So we shouldn't be fighting the bosses on the markers. That should not be a thing. We should only be doing that if we're cleaving ads on top of them. Because when it's just the last boss up, we want to bait the deep breath down the middle, not on top of where the ads will be. Because
You actually want to bait it where the ads would be. Usually you're clearing in mid. You're popping the dispel in mid, right? So we actually want to bait it up to one side, and for us, we're starting on the left side. So we're baiting left, and then he does his breath, and we move in and finish the ads off.
So the last dispel, the last MD looked like it happened, and there was a bunch of ads that spawned in the markers. Was that because of deaths, or was that because of an MD?
Most likely deaths.
Okay, so we're still MDing in the middle, right? No change there.
No, we're still in. Okay. I explained this at the start of the start of raid, and I've messaged you multiple times. So
you've messaged me?
Yes.
What?
Because I was explaining it, and I'm asking you if you're in disc, and you didn't answer. So I'm assuming you were doing something else or didn't have your headset on. Regardless, we're doing it in between the markers, so that way we don't have another mark we have to worry about. And then that way we can actually huddle up in mid instead of having to do it.
We're trying to dispel them on CD. It's just I saw you dying, and I knew it was because of the bleed, and I already had other GCDs down. So as soon as I could, I did. You just happened to block at the same time.
Hey guys, the dot that goes on everybody is like it's proportional to the stacks cleared. So us clearing like we were last week at like 5 or something like that.
Should be 6.
Probably help. It's 6, 5, whatever. There's been a lot of times where we've had close to 10 and
yeah, I mean, I kind of said it last week. That's kind of something if you can be responsible for that, because I've got a lot of other things I'm paying attention to. So if you could do the clearing, that would be appreciated. Could someone drop a guild bank?
Somebody else doing it, or I can. I'm just dropping.
Okay, so I recall you saying the middle of the markers, but I also saw a lot of dispels mid. So when I had it, I went mid, and then I got dispelled on top of other people.
So just to keep it simple, we're gonna if you have the mark, just go in the middle of the 3 markers.
Okay.
Right, and that's where we'll always drop MD. So I mean, as long as we're in that, the middle would be perfect because they'll be nice and stacked. But if it's a miss, that's okay. Like if it's off a little bit, not the end of the world. Did you grab
So-
the...
I've already applied it. We're good.
Okay.
So actually, Chonk on that one, if you know you're one of the targets of the bleed, you should actually ice block when he charges at you, so that you will not pick up the bleed stack. You can totally immune that.
Yeah, a couple other things I forgot to mention about that. To avoid the bleed, Turtle works, Evasion works, and Blur works if used before the charge. So if you use it after he charges, it won't drop the bleed. If you use it before the charge, you'll never get the bleed. So we should be using those as well if we can.
You say Blur?
Yeah, it's a 50%
Okay.
dodge chance.
But with that, do I really want to use my biggest cooldown for that in phase 1 when there's a lot of fight left when we can dispel it?
No.
I mean, I'm on a 1 minute dispel, so
Because I mean,
everyone's
I
waiting in
can.
line.
I'll ice block it every time it like targets me. I'm just, if we can dispel it, I'd rather save the cooldown.
Use your discretion, Chunk. I trust you.
5, 4.
I would say if you get the charge when the second boss comes down, that's a good time to use it.
Oops, I taunted.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Slays, if you just want to watch if anyone gets a double stack, it just poke.
Yeah, Kobe got it. I already got him.
Knocking back.
Should be a darkness.
I can turtle, by the way, if I get it again.
Shockwave.
It has to be before though, not after.
Right.
Need to clear.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Watch rending here.
Kag, it's on you again, the first dot.
Shockwave.
You just gave the whole raid 2 stacks.
Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Heroes kicks. There's 3 dead. Just standing unstable. What happened there? Random charge.
Yeah, I'm not honestly sure. We're trying to heal so hard that I don't even know what's going on.
Does anybody know how to fix
Just took a lot of damage over a lot of time.
Does anybody know how to fix a marker being like way beside somebody instead of over their head? I'm not sure what could be causing.
I don't know if your plate or LVI or whatever has the option to offset it. I don't think you can do that on main markers. I mean, I would try a reload.
No, it's been like that. It just happened when I like starting this season.
Is it
I
on
think it's
friendlies
bigger
or is
than-
it on enemies?
No, it's on COD, like anybody friendly. For some reason, instead of it being over his head, it's like literally like 10 yards off.
Well, does,
Turn
is
off
it still?
Turn off friendly nameplates.
Is it just diamond? Like, is skull the same?
Hit Control V real quick. See what happens.
There you go.
There you go.
Got it. Yep. Thank you.
Yep, that's friendly nameplates, by the way. That's a fix.
Well, that's what I did for turn it off in the option.
Yeah, but that turns it on if it's already off.
Let's
It's
do
just a
another
toggle.
quick pull in here.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I will beat you into pulp.
Knocking back.
Rending charge.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave. Knocking back.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Rending charge, careful. Make sure we're all focusing Nendris. Let's get him down as quickly as possible.
Watch your step.
Add.
Knocking back.
We want to throw in the same.
AOE incoming.
Get the tank up. What are we taking all this damage?
We had 3 stacks of the tank debuff.
So that turned off all my nameplates. Way.
Hit V.
There's gonna be there's gonna be a hotkey that turns off friendly nameplates, and there's gonna
So
be a
we
hotkey
had
that
3
turns off
stacks, but there's a secondary.
enemy nameplates.
Where we
I got
taking
it.
explosion damage?
The ad was AoEing, so the 3 stacks plus the AoE, like you're not healing through that.
Kazi, we keep you keep coming to the bar side of it. Can we, whichever way you want to do it, can we just have like a side that we can stay on?
I mean, sure. Can you watch all the
Like-
timers then and call everything for me?
Well, I mean that doesn't really have to do with
I'm
that.
trying,
That's
man.
movement.
Like I can only do so much.
Yeah, as I said, this fight gets hectic really fast if you're watching timers. There's a lot of timers.
Like I have a mark over my head. Just if I'm moving towards you, just move. I mean, that's like just try at least. Help me out here.
I'm still waiting on stasis, by the way. That's why.
Can we get a repair bot, please?
There's a hammer in the back.
Thank you.
Everyone just repair them.
Yep. Oh, most of us are yellow. Nice.
So also, guys, as soon as the dispel goes out and you see the circles and then the ads appear, ads gotta die because we're pretty much on a timer because we're trying to do it in between other mechanics. So ads become priority. Burn them to the ground.
You good, go?
Yeah, my bad.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Rending charge. Get to the mark. Everyone else, don't be on that side.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave. Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge. Make sure you're not standing to where that person may be. Finish off the ad here. Or, sorry, finish off. This. But no, just on top of that ad.
Now just gotta die. Yeah.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
That roar cannot go off.
You're as Kag
AOE
or
incoming.
Baron. Doesn't matter.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
We're gonna be down at the dispel anytime.
I was about to save you, like Spirit Pool was giving you.
AOE incoming.
How did I get take 3 infused strikes from the bosses in 1 second?
They're not big fans of you.
They act up. It's not always like a certain period. I don't know how it is, but sometimes it literally goes like from 4 to 7 in a second, or I don't know why. But it's the same dot on every boss according to.
Yep. Yeah, no, I just
Yeah.
they hit me with it. I don't know. That's all good. Their pairs up. On sleaze. Correct. Yep. I mean, are people having issues or need to anything explained better?
I'm good. How about
Mm.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I will beat you into
Knocking back.
Hey.
Running charge.
I got aggro again.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Rending charge right after this. Make sure we're not getting hit by avoidable abilities. Healers are really gonna need the help here.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge. Don't be in front of it here. They're dodging.
Shockwave.
Kill an Eldritch before the next roar.
Watch your step. Knocking back. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Get on for MD after this. You ready? Hey, chill.
Breath incoming.
Breath down mid. Breath down mid. Breath down mid.
Watch your step.
Kill these heads. And it's coming down markers. Move, move, move.
AOE incoming.
Ooh.
That's odd.
That's a spicy.
Good prog though.
What was the time on that breath?
It seemed really early.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally got an immolate on him, havoc, and then it shut it. He did the breath. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So that's part of the thing I think that we were talking about with the specific timers. Like she's going to breath at a specific time, whether she's alive or not. So if you miss the timer, she doesn't breath immediately, right? So we obviously pushed harder / faster there. Damage looks pretty good. And that's probably what resulted in her coming down and immediately breathing.
Do we want to try a temporary 5th healer to see how that feels? Just to see if we could push it. It'll push back the timers, but they're kind of set up to be a bit later.
It's fine. If you want.
Okay, so let me see. I just want to see what happened with that breath, because I want to see when it came out.
It was almost instantaneous. He made it to the middle of the room and then just went into breath.
It was at 220. And the timer for that is 2:08. Oh, it's 2:18. Yeah, that's why. Okay.
I would like to say, he first swatted my ass,
Yeah,
and then took breath for some reason.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. It's like I heard it.
Oh no, no!
and I
I was like,
didn't turn
oh
around.
my god! And then he just wanted to
till
breathe
Dana,
on
if you
me,
wanna
I guess. It's my fault. I think it's my fault. He just wanted to breathe on me.
He's like, ooh, a dragon. Yeah, let's see. This should push the timers back a bit. So we really have to very heavily focus Neldris. We might get that last Bellwing Roar. If we do, use like a 1-minute defensive if you have one up for it. Oh, hey, another legendary. Oh, COVID, you good? Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be good. Yes. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Rending charge.
I didn't mean to. That was good. I mean, I did that on purpose.
Knocking back. Shockwave. Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge. There's someone behind us.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back.
So this is gonna go off. Use the defensive.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Res kicks.
Watch your step.
MD will come after this. For now.
Watch your
Nice.
step. AOE incoming.
Picking up other boss. We can clear. We're still poking Hadrian. I want to kill him. Whoever has that little
Watch
circle,
your
make sure
step.
the rest of the raid isn't standing on him.
Breath incoming.
Breath down mid.
Watch
Baited
your
to mid
step.
again. Baited. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I thought he already won. Sorry guys. It was my fault.
AOE incoming.
Felt a little better with survivability. Yeah, that's correct. I actually can get rid of the green marker because we're able to kind of just clear.
Yep.
So not, I'll remove it so it doesn't confuse people. But yeah, basically we're dropping the MDs in the middle of the 3 markers. That was better. That was a little bit. We're very. As soon as we kill the last boss, like Thadrion, sorry. The biggest thing we have to focus on is that the ball debuff. You can only you can hit it twice, but you get 100% damage increase if you hit it a 3rd time. So only hit it twice or only try to hit it once and bounce it away. What tanks will do is probably run them around. Yeah, tanks will try to run the bosses around the room if necessary to help, especially when they land. We'll watch to where the anomaly is. If in the actually, I'm gonna set these up in the event that we randomly, because we're starting to get there, like say the boss lands on green and the ball is in mid, the new stack point for dispels will be green, right? So I'm just gonna put a marker on each side of the room, and we can use those markers for the dispel point if we have to rearrange somewhere around the room.
Can you do me a favor and switch our markers so I can do better and all the shits around?
Let me see what this boss uses.
No, I mean just
What it,
switch purple to orange. Because I can see you a lot better with orange than I can with purple when all the shits around.
yeah, that's good prog. A little bit of prog there. Let's keep that up.
Go ahead, everyone.
Oh, not did someone say Nazaro the Unbound
5,
Legacy?
4, 3, 2.
I never let them see you bleed.
I mean, I can, but then I'll just leave, and then they'll bleed.
Knocking back.
Please take away my bleeds.
Rending charge, get to the markers.
Internally.
Ah, that
Sorry, I
worked
was a
out.
little late.
Oh, that worked out.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Rending charge.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back.
Defensive. Little one.
Shockwave.
Yeah.
AOE incoming.
Those are pixel stack. Oh, I love to see it.
Remember, when the next boss comes out, Thadrian still has to die first.
Watch your step.
Yep.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Anomalies coming out. This is the ball we have to bounce. Work together here to make sure you don't double tap it.
Watch your step.
Heavy on ads here.
Breath incoming.
Deep breath is down far side.
Watch your step.
It's down mid.
What?
Now it's down markers. Marker.
You guys me?
We
Just keep going.
we got too many people booked.
Oof, damn. I could have sworn these. Can you call that slice?
Yeah.
For me, please. So, because that's twice now I've killed the raid.
Jeez, Kaz, get it together.
No shit, eh? Letting you guys down, I'm sorry. I've learned not the floor POV, but now I'm making you all floor POV.
For some reason, you're getting a lot more stacks than me when the second boss comes up. Even I don't know if it's because we're not switching or what, like last time. You're getting a lot more than me.
Rebuff? You good, Slays?
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
We try to do a little better with
Shockwave.
getting on the markers, please.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Rending charge.
Go with the
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge. Oh my god, the lag.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Horrendous before this goes. Half the raid just got rending charge, didn't they?
Watch your step.
70 whatever.
When you remember. Nice. Stack 2.
Watch your step.
We just gave them 2 stacks.
Next boss is out.
AOE incoming.
I got both. Yep.
Whatever we did this time, let's not do this again. This is a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Just,
they gave the tanks double, gave you 2 stacks
towards
again.
remnant. When I gotta bring the boss to the remnants, don't run towards the remnants because I have to bring him to him. That's why we got 2 that time. Just wait just a second so I can get him to the remnants.
I think it's the biggest rewind I've ever had. Almost 6.5 million.
Holy fuck. So you'd mentioned doing better about getting on the markers, right? With the thing. Are you referring to the people running across the way?
Whoever has remnant, someone keeps standing way the fuck back here. Like rending
Yeah.
charge? Like why I don't know
That's
why.
m-
Like there's a purpose
So
to those
that's
markers
me,
now.
but I guess like the reason is there's nothing between me and the 2 other people.
Except for melee that have to run across Narnia or stand there and do nothing while the runs back. It's not about you, it's about the team. If the
Well, I
markers are
understand that.
there,
The
then go
lines-
to the marker.
Alright. That's not what I was saying at all.
Yeah, but
I got what you're saying,
so
though.
you stand back here, and then melee just stand there in mid, wait for the boss to come back. You can keep DPSing, range can keep DPSing, and we need as much DPS uptime as we can right now, right?
Yeah, you're
so the
absolutely
markers are there, so that way melee doesn't have to run across the room.
And then when they run to him, they get hit with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knocking back.
Running charge.
Shockwave.
Oh,
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Rending charge coming up at 3.
Knocking back.
Both bosses currently.
yeah, I can't talk.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
I tried to get over in that corner.
Okay, okay.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
I moved it.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Gonna be an MD after this.
Watch your step.
Couldn't talk.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Help your healers heal. Use defensive if you have to.
Watch your step.
Sneak up.
Breath incoming.
Breath down mid.
Watch your step.
Breath down markers.
That's worse. Oops.
AOE incoming.
Okay, so 3:30-ish is when he dies.
Keep going, guys.
Yep, yeah, just keep going.
One way in the back. Grim.
Yeah, it's a little painful. Alright, so that's our first like real frog right there. It's getting cleaner though every time we get there. I think when that third boss comes off, just don't panic. Stay focused on the mechanics, especially if you have the spells. It's very important in that last phase that we're stacking them. It'll make it easier to bait the boss. And the rest of the raid team, you guys want to make sure you're as close to mid as possible. So kind of where the clump of bodies died, that's where you guys want to be standing and grouped together. It'll help with healing significantly, especially for the evokers and the Holy Pal. So but that was a really good pull. I think that I felt like that was very clean, and we were very healthy going into that last part there. Let's just do that again.
Yeah, when you died, I had on my defensives. So a few stacks killed me.
Yeah, it's also something to keep in mind too. Like the stacks are going to get high because of the way the dispelling works. Because we can't dispel before the AOE because of the burst of damage that comes out from the dispel. So this is why we're kind of holding it. If you're one of the people that have the unstable essence and say you need an external, call for it in third person, and hopefully someone can get to you and help. Also, I would recommend healers, like you should be running that weak aura I posted that links all of the who has unstable essence, and you can act, or if you see it in your raid frames and you see someone dropping, just passively throw an external on them to help keep them alive, depending on who it is.
I'll throw repair.
Yeah, I'm pretty much using my external on cooldown again in this fight because people are just dipping.
Repair down.
Let's try to not get any more rendings. We have plenty of ways to clear them, and yet we're still not getting all the rendings cleared by the time we have wiped the fight. So either too many rendings are going out or too many people are getting hit. At the beginning, it's easy to heal the rending, but by the end, when we're taking a ton of damage, we don't need that extra bleed damage.
Just need a second. I want to see what the hell was killing me. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
You took more damage than your health bar had?
That too, yes. Yep. Accurate assumption. Few people should repair still in the yellow.
Yeah, everyone should just repair. There's the Jeeves down, just repair.
Yeah, save us the time later.
Heal bank.
Yeah, I got you, Chunk. Trade me, Chunk. Everyone ready? You good, Chunk, right? Well, I hope so, because I'm pulling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Any charges are coming out here?
Shockwave.
Wait.
Knocking back. Shockwave. Knocking back. Watch your step.
We're dodging and rending here, careful.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Shit's gonna hurt a lot right now. Everyone defensive with when he does his AoE, help the healers.
AoE incoming.
Oh, we're good. We'll drop.
Watch your step. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Anomaly.
Watch your step. Breath incoming.
Mid.
Watch your step.
Markers.
Did the tank up?
I was trying to run towards you.
That was too many people that.
AOE incoming.
That was clean up to there.
Hey, Miles. So when that third boss comes out, you're taking a whole lot more than me. I think that I need to take that one when it comes out because the other one starts casting and doesn't give any stacks. So I'm sitting here with like none, and then you've got like 8 or 9, and I've got to clear with you, and then I get a bunch. And you have done
40 seconds on stasis.
It's fine. Just make sure you're picking up the boss.
All right.
Rebuff everything when we can. Make sure you guys are eating mage food.
So hard to get into markers with all the disintegrates out. Do we have any sort of like solution for that? I had no idea where to stand. I was standing on the far side of the markers there for this bell, but I think I missed it as well because one went off right next to me, but I didn't catch it.
Is that when the people with the little circles around them have it?
Yeah, the disintegrate circles. Yeah, those were going on. I felt like I was getting
those guys
zoned.
gotta stay on the other side of the boss.
So disintegrate circles towards middle.
Yeah, or just on the other side of the anywhere, like on the opposite side of the markers where the lock gate is.
Yeah. Okay.
Then that way it should give you guys. I mean, whoever's on blue may have a little bit of a challenge, but if we're in the middle, we should be okay. It's like if we're around blue side or middle side, should be okay. You good, Slays?
Yeah, you can start the timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Oh shit.
You're fine.
Knocking
Probably
back.
means you should get this boss as well. Oh no, I can get him.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Watch your step.
You and with dodging landing.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Resin.
Watch your step.
Taken.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Get ready for MD after this. Trying to group up a little better with you guys. Whole raid has 2 stacks right now. Make sure you're not in the way of dispels here with those.
We need to do that with both.
Yeah, cause you have like 12 stacks there.
We just need to do it with the first one and the second one, and it will be fine, I think.
Watch your step.
What's wrong there?
The way that one of the boss starts casting, he doesn't give stacks for like 10 seconds, while the other one gives like 6. So then he's already got 6 stacks, and by the time I get 1 or 2, he's got 8 or 10, and then I have to
We
clear
did
with
what you
him.
said that time where you take the boss, so I don't understand what you're talking
Right,
about.
but we didn't do it with. I'm trying to explain. But we didn't do it with both. So if you just watch the stacks, you'll see what I'm saying. If you can see them, or if you can look at it afterwards, you'll see what I'm saying. So if we're the ones dying, right?
No,
a lot of the time.
I'm not dying.
During phase 3? Okay, you didn't die.
No, in phase 3 we did exactly what you said last time, where you take the boss and neither of us have stacks.
And you didn't hear what I just said.
Because you cleared, and then you took the boss. And
I
then we have
cleared
2
when we
bosses
each
up
got
where we don't
6.
have to swap anything. Because we're both
Can
getting
you just
stacks.
listen to me for? Can you just listen to me for a second? It's doing it during both, right? Either way, if you've already got 6 and I have 1, and I have to clear with you when you get 8 or 10 and I've got 2, then it reverses. Then I end up with 8 or 10 and you've got like 2. And if I don't clear, I die. If I do clear, then everybody else dies.
We've got 5
We need
healers.
to
Just clear so you guys don't die.
Right, that's what we did that time, but then everybody else got that.
No, I saw 2 dead tanks.
At the end, yes.
Well,
We just
Chase
need to do it
died,
with
and then you got buried in 14 stacks, and I wasn't going to keep you alive.
Yeah, because I have both bosses at that point.
If we just do it with both, it will be fine. When he's casting, one gives no stacks, the other does.
Yeah, but so do you know why you died there? Chase, do you know why you died there? That's a question. Okay.
I mean, no.
You died because you had 10 stacks and you didn't clear when you were supposed to. That had nothing to do with why we were taunting. That had and I had 6
already
stacks.
had a stack then.
Jesus Christ, dude, you're not listening. You had 11 stacks. I had 6 stacks. All you had to do is clear. We did not have double stacks at that point. They dropped off. And all you had to do is come clear. The reason that was
why can't we fix
screwed
that
up
in the
is
first-
because we both, at some point, we ran over each other and double stacked the raid. That dropped off. You had 11 stacks and fell over. because you didn't clear. Like, I'm looking at the replay. I know exactly what happened, how many stacks the raid team had, everything. It drops off, and then you fall over instead of clearing. There's actually
And you had how many?
10
I had how
seconds
many?
before you should have cleared. So as soon as the double... So, to your comment of just watch the stacks, yes, watch the timer on the co-tank weak aura, because that timer showed us that we had... Cool. You gone? Egg, you want to tank?
I'll give it a shot. So when do we want to swap our stacks in? Are we going for 6 or just wait until the debuff drops?
Probably just clear when there's not 2 stacks, right, of it. Once one falls off, just clear.
You guys just want to take a break right now so you can go over it with Keg?
Yep.
Everyone take a break.
Probably a good idea. Everybody
It's
chill out a
squirrely
little
in
bit.
there.
I gotta go make that cocktail after that one. Whew.
I'm gonna go kick my dog.
It doesn't need to be stars and revelations. It's just clear when the dot falls off you.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm not actually gonna kick my dog. For anybody who is concerned.
I was
Nobody
hoping
was
you
concerned.
were.
I'm gonna have it on the mic. Brr.
Yo,
Keep
so
in the
how
house,
so
and you'll
how are
keep
the
my dog.
recruits doing, guys? Great night to be here. Lovely to have you.
Welcome to Mythic Prague.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that tank's always been a fucking problem. Just I'm sick of his arguing. Like, there's 10 seconds between when the 2 stacks dropped, and even if he had 6 and I had 1, we could have cleared, and it would have restarted the counter, and we would have put it stacking up at the same time. Like, that's what I'm trying to explain.
The biggest thing behind us having 5 healers, like, even if you guys have to double stack us, the healers just need to figure it out. We'll get that part done. Chase fell over, and then you took so many stacks, I was like, yeah, Kaz is about to hit the floor. Yeah, then there goes Kaz. Yeah. You were at like 14, and there was no way I could save you.
Yeah, because I had both bosses. But again, to my point, like, as soon as the stacks dropped there, all he had to do was come over and clear on me, regardless of whether I had 1 and he had 6. Regardless.
Yeah, but I feel like with Chase, it's less about rehashing what did happen and just giving him a rule. Hey, when you can clear and you have that many stacks, you need to clear. Period. Dot. Done. Move on. Next pull.
I am kind of curious, since we're going to have CAG tanking, can AMS stop you from gaining stacks?
We'll find out.
I would say no, because Bubble doesn't clear.
Bubble clears the dots that we get.
I think it only stops the debuff once we get like the 20-second dot from the tanks clearing.
What kind of damage is the...
So the Dispel, Bubble doesn't take those stacks down. The only thing Bubble removes is the bleed.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you'll be able to avoid stacks with anything. You might not take damage from it for a second, but I think they'll still stack.
No, yeah, he won't be able to avoid it. It looks like the strike is pure physical damage, whereas the explosion they give us once they touch each other is then the arcane damage. So, yeah, AMS won't stop.
Well, Kag, you've been promoted to tank. Congratulations.
Good luck, guys.
I have been promoted to customer. I'll see you guys later.
Remember, the secret to success is arguing with Kaz all the time.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Kag, if it gives you any vote of confidence, I tried to promote you to tank like 2 months ago, so...
Y'all want Retro Daddy to tank?
Good lord, no.
I wanted somebody else to tank. That's all I wanted.
Wait a minute. Who said good lord no?
That was Kag.
Collectively, all of us. One person voiced it, though.
I'm literally the thickest tank in the guild.
You might be
gold,
thick,
maybe.
But
thick in the midsection, maybe. You fucking nerd.
Don't make me go DPS and fucking put you in second place. Knock it off.
Yeah, fucking hell.
What was that? I'm sorry. You weren't even top 5 when Retro Daddy was in the big 3.
You're right, because I'm sitting there corrupting ads, bringing them into the tank. No big deal. We all got our jobs. Give you the big dumb DPS slot.
Hey man, that's not true. I saved Galt's life.
Yeah, nice boss damage, by the way. I see everything. We're talking millions behind me, dude. Millions.
Sorry. An ad fight, and you want me to do boss damage? Sorry. Also, your close group, you get to pad, so you go from like 9th spot to like second.
I
in the
get
time
to pad.
I'm,
I get
on
to
the
pad
time
since
I.
the guy with the AOE damage.
Hey man, hey man.
You're right.
He is beside me too. Oh, that's hilarious. He just had to walk forward to clear.
You good over here, man?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Keg.
Good.
Yeah, a couple of minutes not listening to everyone is just good too. I'm still like I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the replay. I'm like, okay, am I wrong? And like all he had to do was walk forward and walk through me. Was I in the wrong? Was I wrong there?
No.
Like I don't know.
Like I said, I would rather you guys overlap our stacks to keep yourselves alive, and we'll figure out how to heal it. I don't really care about that part. Let that be the healer's problem.
Yeah, but that wasn't even it.
I know.
I had a stack. I had 5 stacks. He had 5 stacks. The debuff dropped. Well, he had 8, and I had 5. He just had to run over me because I told him that's his responsibility. Like, I don't know, man. Whatever. Good riddance. It saves us the hassle.
It's funny because JR was writing me the whole time. He's like, and he finally left? I was like, yeah, he's gone.
He responded.
Hey, yeah. So, I don't know. The fight's not overly complicated. Basically, me and you want to keep the boss around where the 3 markers are, like, but not directly on them. The way it starts is you pick up the first boss and bring him over. And then we taunt swap at 6 stacks. Do you have the Kotank weak aura?
I don't think so.
So this is very helpful just so we can watch, so you can see stacks of what we have. Make interactive. It'll show you the stacks of what we have.
4.
And then
3,
same with like what
2,
the raid has. So for
1.
example, if the raid has, like when we clear, the raid gets a dot. And you can see the counter on the dot. Once it hits 0, me and you can clear again. We want to clear basically once we reach 6 stacks is when we want to clear. If you can kind of watch like where we are, I've been trying to kind of watch where like Chase was so I don't run over him. But I am also kind of watching a few other things. So just try to be like look for our markers so we don't run over each other. But again, we are 5 healing, so it's not the end of the world. Other things to focus on basically is, so when the 3rd boss comes down, I think the way it works out anyway is that you go pick him up, and I just stay on the same boss, and then we clear shortly after you pick up a couple stacks.
Gotcha, and we keep it in that same spot the whole time, even when the 3rd boss comes out.
Pardon?
And we keep it in the same spot the whole time to keep everyone in a good spot to clear.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So me and you are the only ones that are clearing. The way we're kind of doing, like, Chase would stay on the marker side, and I would try to stay on like the boss's left hand. You would stay on the right hand. It's kind of how I was trying to do it. Right? Doesn't work always because there's so much movement, but for the most part, that should work.
All right. Are you also going to want me to pick up the 2nd boss if I'm starting with this boss?
No, the way the 2nd boss works, you will taunt before it comes out, and I'll go pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm at like, I think I get my 6th stack as he lands, and then you taunt off me. And then when 2 bosses are out, each boss gives us a stack, so there's no taunt swap.
And so we just keep that boss and just watch our stacks and clear when we can.
Yep, and then when there's 1 boss, so once it's only the 3rd boss, me and you would again start watching our stacks, taunting off and clearing.
All right.
Make sense?
I think so.
Yeah, it's not an overly hard fight. Once we have to start running around, it will be, but for the most part, it's pretty easy.
So there's no real big tank buster, it's just that strike that just builds up?
Yeah. Yeah, once you get to like 8+ stacks, it really does start to hurt.
Well, I'll try this build out, but I don't have rune tap yet until we get to Ratchok, I guess, when I'll probably need it.
Yeah. Yep, yeah, sounds good. Oh, thank you.
No worries.
Alright, I'm back. We all here?
I think it's just
can you push the note again? Because Squirrel wasn't here before.
I guess Retro's in.
I think I would actually benefit from that too.
And then, yeah, Retro DC'd, and he's still offline. So, but JR's available, so if you just want to...
Yeah, get JR in here so we're not wasting time.
Portal here.
I re-pushed the note. Let me know if that worked.
Mine came out, yeah.
Hopefully this cleans up some of my issues too.
I just wrote JR.
So, do you guys want me to source JR or Sway now?
Probably still Sway, because I'm doing something there right now.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if... Retro said he's coming back. He said he's trying anyway, so I'll give him a minute or 2, but...
I just told JR, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Jay's in a battleground anyway.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, we should be okay. Since this is a 2-target cleave fight, picking up Balanced Druid isn't a bad thing.
Haphazard starfall damage is always good against those little things too.
Oh yeah, cause did you ever find out what happened to Shock? Did he
No.
just appeared off the map?
Yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot after raid, and I haven't had a chance to reach out to him. So it's something I'm gonna do this week. Hope everything's all right. Because yeah, he did just kind of disappeared, and I didn't take the time to reach out to see what was going on.
I only thought about it because they're super good on the ads here.
Yeah.
I just got the notification a car hit a telephone pole, so I will not be back on tonight. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna try and pull JR.
Good luck with everything. Hopefully, you guys get it.
I did not know that I could just click on a waypoint on the map and travel.
Let's go.
What's up?
We need a healer.
They are. They're calling you.
I know he got my messages. Don't lie.
Huh?
Retro said something about someone hit a telephone pole by his house. He doesn't have any internet. We need you to come here.
Heal. Alright.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi,
What's up, Bill?
Alright,
Yeah.
you got a healer.
Some pineapple on the pizza. Oh shit, they're back. Shh.
Dude, who doesn't have pineapple on pizza?
I agree. I don't know the people who say that.
You're breaking my heart.
It's
You
because
don't
you're
have
Italian.
a heart to begin with.
That's true.
What do you mean all Italians have huge hearts?
Marinara sauce dripping out the veins.
Oh yeah.
Hey, JR's online.
Imagine that.
I had to forfeit
Almost
a
like
TFT
we
game for
just
this.
went and harassed him. Yeah.
This is bullshit.
You may need to buy a Vantis rune, JR. We used them all.
I have Antis rune.
Oh, hold on.
I bought all of those.
Yeah, we
Well,
used
buy us
all of them.
all some more, please.
I bought them.
Get 21 more.
So what you're gonna want to do is go buy a 21st one.
Oh. I see.
I'll buy the next batch.
What's this shit called? Bruce. 350 gold.
I think JR should pay for the next batch.
Boost?
He paid for one. It was a quitter. We had a quitter Vandus rune.
That's not
Oh,
my
yeah.
fault, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say you will not get JR to apologize for that one.
Oh, yeah.
It's sad it took so long.
What the fuck was in that Vantus rune?
Kind of sad that Jared wasn't here.
I'll watch the VOD later. Don't worry.
I was gonna say he was writing me the whole time. He's like, yeah, I'm not that surprised.
I mean, it's not gonna. You're gonna be like, this sounds about right, and then it's like, oh, he left.
Oh. I'm gonna push out the note for you. There are healer CDs set up for you, JR.
I'll go.
Wow, it's like he planned for this.
I literally put every healer assuming like, okay, if Tildaner's not here, then Retro would fill it. If Retro not here, JR fills it. So
Yeah, listen, Kaz. I want to know, does it
On
say
that-
left the guild or kicked from the guild?
On that first part of the
Hold
note,
on.
oh,
JR.
don't go.
What? I just sent my last anomaly.
We're not going. Okay.
No.
I
How do you
just
cancel those?
DBM/0 or /DBM pull 0.
What? Sounds like you can't type that in 10 seconds.
I can type that in 0.5.
Yeah, I noticed the other day I was watching your stream and you're like in between, like you do some rotation shit. You type out like 3 sentences. I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
Alright, sorry.
my entire stasis is screwed. So can we just pull now?
You ready, JR?
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Rending charge.
Shockwave.
I have boss now. Just taunt them when the next one comes down, and you can clear it when I have hit 6.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
What's
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Oh, I got both now. Fuck. You can taunt Adrian if you want.
I'll just ignore this back.
That works. Oh, we gave him double stacks.
Watch
Triple.
your
Oh
step.
shit.
Knocking back. Shockwave. AoE incoming.
This is gonna hurt. Use a defensive. We have 3 stacks right now. The only thing I don't have marked for you, JR, is your link. I don't know when you would use it.
Yeah.
Can someone dispel Baron?
Yep, just did.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Other boss is up.
Yep.
AoE incoming.
We should clear Keg. Right after this, there's a dispel. Watch the anomaly Keg. Don't let the boss get hit.
Oh, wait, it's got the shield. Just
Okay,
keep
one
working.
shield is fine. One shield is fine. Don't even worry about one.
Watch your step.
We need to get down the other boss anyways.
You need to clear.
I'm trying to take mine over into the corner.
Breath incoming.
Breath down mid.
Middle.
Watch your step. AoE incoming.
Yeah, more damage on Thadrian. I think it'd be good.
These ads are free casting right now, by the way.
Yeah, Thadderin needs to be dead by, I think, 12.
Yeah, or people, if we stay on, like, we just need to stay on Thadrian the whole time. Once we get rid of him, it simplifies the fight significantly, and it lowers the healing requirement. But that was actually pretty good for a pull. Like, we are very clean with the first 2 bosses. So that's really
So it
good.
literally just goes in order. We kill the first boss, we focus the second boss, and then go to the third boss.
Yep.
No matter what's up.
Taking the boss first.
Look at Cag.
Yep.
I was about to say, is Tag coming in 3rd on the freaking heels right now?
Yeah, I was gonna say he was
What
beating the healers
fuck?
for a little while, so.
Uh-oh.
Again.
I was like, what's this other heal meter on here? I'm like, oh, that's the Death Knight. Never mind.
Crazy.
Yeah, so there's a few people who are swapping to Ryanthus at the end there. Just try to follow Thadrian around instead, especially in execute phase, because we have execute classes. So the sooner we get them, the better. Sorry, wrong button.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will beat you into pulp.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Again, too many people getting hit. We've got 5 bleeds out right now, and I've already cleared one.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Big boss kick.
Knocking back. Watch your step. Shockwave.
Clear in 3 seconds, kick.
Watch your
Clear.
step. Knocking back.
Watch your feet.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
We can breathe now. Let's focus mechanics here. We can breathe a little. Try to get those on the markers as best we can.
Watch your step.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the boss is about to come up.
Take the other boss.
Watch your step.
What the fuck?
Make sure if you need to be dispelled, you're over by the marks.
Okay, clear.
AOE incoming.
The dispel will be after this AoE. Watch the anomaly. Watch boss, watch boss, watch boss. Okay, he ate one. Not a big deal. Focus
Watch
stage
your
around
step.
here. Let's get rid of them.
Watch your circles, please. Watch your circles.
You're as Baron. Oh, you're as me. Oh, man. Okay.
Down the middle. The middle, get out of mid.
Both your
Watch
tanks
your
are dead. It's alright.
Get in mid.
Get
Getting
mid.
markers.
Sorry, Keg. I think me and you needed to clear a little sooner there. I wasn't watching
AOE
stacks
incoming.
with everything that
Neither
was
was
going on.
I. I saw where at 11 right when you died.
Yeah, I gotta find a better spot for this week, Laura.
So
Man, no,
close.
no wonder
Devin.
Chase was yelling at you. God.
Bro,
Fuck.
don't you dare.
I think during that second AoE, I'll drop Link. Seems like a
Yeah,
decent
so
spot.
I'm assuming you now have the note up. You don't actually need to use Ancestral Guidance at the start. Like, we already have so much front-loaded healing already prepped for that first one.
It doesn't really matter. It's
You
not
don't
going to
need
do
half
much.
that. Yeah.
Also, do you want? I don't know if the other Demon Hunter is dropping Darkness as well during the first time that we need it, but we can spread them out. I'm pretty sure we're both dropping them, to be honest with you. I see 2 of them going out.
I mean, not a big deal if they are. His isn't in the note, so he can use it kind of freely for now.
For sure.
You sure you're eating mage food?
I'm still
Yeah, I
waiting.
think once we get to a clean P3, this boss is just gonna fall over.
Agreed.
Yeah, even if he eats that first anomaly, we'll burn through that as long as we get the other boss down.
Oh yeah. And like we're right there. That like he only had 11 million on that pull. He's basically dead right now.
Yeah, if we just cannot get so many bleeds in the beginning, we'll be fine.
Yeah, Keg. So me and you can try to kind of keep the boss more in the middle part of the room as much as we can, because I think I'm pulling him into the markers, which then people with disintegrate are screwing the dispels up. So,
All right.
just something me and you can work on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will beat you into
Knocking back. Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
On.
Knocking back.
Clear.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
You can clear at any time.
Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave.
I see.
AOE incoming.
The spell will be right after this. We res the BH.
Watch your step.
Clear. Stable essence. And we're dodging here. Yep. I got the other boss, Craig.
Oh, I just.
Okay, I'll pump the other one when I can. Oh, clear.
AOE incoming.
The spell will be right after this. Make sure that you guys are at the mark. Gonna be a breath coming out. Oh,
Remember, try and help bounce the anomaly.
Little boss. Melee, you need to bounce that anomaly away. Best of
Yeah, I've already bounced it twice. We need that dispel.
We just stay focused. Try to dodge here. Stay alive. Don't worry about the desk. Keep going. Kill the ads.
AOE incoming.
Get rid of this boss. Yeah, we can't have that last one come
Yeah,
out.
that third AoE is no shot.
Yep.
Target you.
We lost a few people though. We got a little sloppy. Okay, let's just pull it again.
At the risk of sounding like a complete dumbass, if you have unstable essence in that last phase there, are we supposed to run over to like the square area?
In between that marker area, yes, you want to be in there.
Always.
Okay, because I was pretty sure that was right. I was trying to hide back in the corner whenever there was like it was feasible, but it seems like every time I'm getting it, I'm not getting dispelled because it looks like somebody else is dispelled.
So you won't get dispelled immediately. It's not until the MD goes off. So we're not single dispelling.
So they're about 30 seconds from each other. 25.
You need to wait until
26 seconds between dispels. So people will. So if you're one of the people with it, you just need to stand there and use a defensives if your stacks get high, or call for an external.
Yeah.
There's a G's down.
Everyone just repaired.
I gotta reload real quick.
Yep, we're getting closer. We just yeah, everyone grab a quick repair while cheese is up.
All right, I'm all good.
You good, Sway?
I'm blind. Where's Jeeves at?
He's in
Oh,
the
he's
mage.
standing- oh, he's standing on the mage table.
Check your files.
Well, it's like I cannot see this thing to save my life.
You good, Slay? I also want to point out Kag was number 1 in healing there.
It's gonna
Let's
be number
go.
1 in healing all goddamn day.
Yeah.
If he's not.
And your point is,
Jesus.
That he
Jealous,
can play
I
his
want to go
class
play DK.
correctly.
Knocking back.
Boss.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Take boss.
second boss is up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Knocking back.
I have both right
Watch
now.
your step.
Reddening charge, careful.
Shockwave.
Clear.
Watch your step.
Sorry, I had like
Knocking
13
back.
stacks there. I was wondering why I was picking. Finish off Malgros here. Hero's Galt.
AOE incoming.
Then Dispel after this.
That was at 23 stacks.
Yeah, I saw that.
Your external fall for.
I had externaled myself. I had used Renewing Blaze, both my Obsidian Scale charges. What else would you
Watch
like
your
me
step.
to have used?
Blackrock, Health Pot.
I actually could have. You're 100% right.
Yes, sir.
Stay focused.
So when I was at 60% health and he dropped me.
Stay focused. Got MD coming up. He's probably MD Nash.
Watch your step.
Grab a new one.
No, yeah, don't MD yet. Sang and Baron are going to need externals for sure. Over 20 and Baron has a bleed.
MD now.
AOE incoming.
No. This is going to be rough.
Had to. Defensives. Yeah.
Yes.
So what you can actually do if we ever have to ad-lib that, dispel them like halfway through the eruption. Because it doesn't start pulsing until the ads actually spawn.
And they take a second to form, yeah. I've
Yeah,
seen
it
that.
takes a couple seconds, yeah.
Ha! I beat Keg that time.
Oh no.
New goal.
Yeah, beat Slays. That's really what matters.
Still Jeeves up, and everybody can repair again.
Hey, at least tanks aren't giving you guys 2 stacks every time. I don't know what changed.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm not getting meleeed by the boss anymore. It's
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
weird.
kind of like confused about the fight without the arguing anymore. I just kind of don't know how to play.
Keg,
A
you
lot
can
of
need
dead
to start
airtime
arguing.
still.
More in for you guys.
4,
Uh,
2,
3, 2, 1, go.
1.
See, people are confused.
knocking back.
Probably gonna rip aggro here, Keg.
Is that what keeps happening?
Yeah.
Gotta put those DPS trinkets back on.
Okay, I got boss now.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Zergos.
What? Oh. Heroes?
Watch your step.
Ending characters are coming out. You can clear attack.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking
We're
back.
dodging here.
Shockwave.
Finish off him.
AoE incoming.
After this go finishes, we can clear Keg.
Okay.
Oh, don't let this rending go off.
Yeah, that rending cannot go off. I don't know what's going on.
Pull it up.
We're 5 healing, right? Okay, keep going.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna move him. Okay.
Watch your step.
You grab a new boss Keg and I'll top this one.
Okay.
AoE incoming.
That dispel was not at the right time at all.
We had one person at 20
think
stats. I'm wondering if he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chonk was. I was trying to keep Chonk alive. He was at 22, but we had another guy at like 21. Like, I don't know if the MD was just off time because it came up right at the eruption.
Yeah, I was standing in between the markers, and I just saw one go out, and I was like, I still have my bomb on me, so I did not know what to do there.
It's probably just a death when that happens. I don't think anyone's individually dispelling.
That one was a death. Definitely was a death.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to keep Chonk alive past 23 stacks.
How many dispels go out in between his roars? Or whatever you call them? Is it 2?
Yeah, I have to adjust
Is
the
there-
fucking timers.
They're 26 seconds apart, right, on the timers, or at least on the note. And I don't know how often he roars.
Don't feel bad, Chonk. I popped my rewind at the beginning of the fight when no damage had gone out.
I know why the timers are off. That should fix it. Okay, I'm gonna repush the note I updated the kill timers. That's probably what's throwing the dispels off, causing them to be so high stacks. That might fix it. It adjusts all the timers.
Oh shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
I have boss.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave. Knocking back.
Me and you can clear. I got 8 stacks.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
Watch Meldus here. Get
Watch
rid
your
of him.
step. Knocking back.
And then clear after this.
Shockwave.
Can you onk?
AOE incoming.
No, I can't ult it.
You guys? Free buff.
Watch your step.
We're dodging here. Keep him. Can I clear with you, and then I'll grab the new boss. I got
Watch
this
your
one.
step. AOE incoming.
We can clear. After this. Use a defensive thing. And then kill these ads, and then we're dodging. You gotta watch your feet.
Chain,
Watch your
they
step.
can link the next AoE.
Finish off. We need to clear Keg.
Red incoming.
Breath
Ready?
down
Get out of
middle.
the middle.
Breath down middle.
Watch
Breath
your
down
step.
middle.
JR, make sure you don't die. I mean, you have a
Breath
ton of
down
stacks.
markers. Breath down markers.
Yeah, we had way too many stacks there.
What? So aren't we supposed to dispel once he
Yeah.
goes down middle, dispel, and then move out?
Yeah, just before the
my-
breath,
my-
we should be dispelling.
Like my master spell's not coming. Alert's not coming up till like right then was when it popped, telling me to miss the master spell.
So the timer's supposed to be tracking when the bosses spawn? Or is it just going
I do
based
have
on
when they get active, yes. Oh, the one thing I don't have is when our most recent boss gets active.
I was just out of curiosity. You know how when they jump out of the vault, the vat or whatever, they're not really targetable. Is it counting there? Because that would have accounted for like the 3-second difference there for his timer.
It's when their health pool is accessible is when the timer kicks in.
Targetable. All right.
Give me a sec. The one thing I haven't actually updated is when the third boss comes out. I have him at 245, and I don't know if that's right, and that could be throwing it off. 224. Yeah, see, like one pull we're 224, the next pull was 235. Check one more, see if I can get like an average.
Yeah, because I'd like to say I'd be able to call it like 8 seconds before the breath starts, but there's a lot going on at that point.
228. I'm gonna make it like 230. I'm gonna load that in, and that might fix some of the timers.
I mean, the note's not going to be like giga perfect pull to pull, you know. So
Use your discretion a little bit.
Well, I was like 15 seconds off, so.
You mean our DPS aren't hitting their GCDs exactly in the right order every time, no matter what?
That's
We're not
crazy.
pulling at the exact same time? What?
Deaths can make a big difference there too. We lost Hobo at 134, so you know that could really fuck things up.
But that was one of our fastest pushes.
Mm-hmm. Do it again,
We were
Hobo.
inspired by his death.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll die at 134.
4, 3, 2.
See, that's a team player right there.
Really taking the L.
Knocking back.
Have boss coming out of this.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
And if you want to grab them. Rending charge.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge.
Shockwave.
Finish off
Watch your
Neldris here.
step. Knocking back.
And me and you can
Shockwave.
Almost Jaeger's got almost 20 stacks.
Yeah, I had to dispel him. He was gonna go.
Oh fuck. You're low. You're at Zaragos.
Watch your step.
I have boss. Clear. Then you grab new.
Watch your step.
MD. Fuck yeah, we should MD sooner, I think.
Yeah, we got multiple people at 21 stacks too.
Yeah. We have to MD as soon as the timer starts to show up for this at like 10. We should be MDing, I think.
Are we gonna MD? They're at 27.
Yeah, I need a healer to call it before the dispel. Just why I think we need to start doing that because the timer doesn't work right now.
Right, it's just how we're pushing. It throws all the timers out.
So basically, we have to, like, as soon as the timer for the, what is it, volatile essence or whatever the hell he's doing.
That's what I was wondering, because he does the volatile essence the same time. If we get 2 dispels in between there, we could just plan for that instead of having to rely so strictly on very exact timers.
Violent eruption. We'd have to, as soon as that hits like 12 seconds, we should pop it, like pop MD, and then that means it should go off with 4 seconds left before he does his AoE, and we should be able to nuke the ads. So whichever priest would be dispelling at that point, it's going to be early, I guess. But we just need a healer to call it. So I don't know if Slays or JR, one of you guys can call it.
So it's basically happening right after the eruption, and then 12 seconds before the next eruption, and then right after the eruption, right?
So you want it
cyclically.
just 12 seconds prior to the eruption, right?
Yeah, because that should give us some time to
get the ads done.
Yeah.
They do take us a couple seconds to form. I think you're already accounting for that, but I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think anybody has Soul Stone, so I'm running.
No,
sorry.
I don't think you could dispel it anyway.
No, yeah.
It's a magic dispel.
Nobody outside of a healer can dispel magic.
Priest. Hello.
Can they dispel magic as shadow?
They can mass dispel magic.
Mass dispel, that's it.
That is not the same thing.
I can't solo.
What's imps do? Isn't imps magic?
Yeah, singe magic on imps. That's right. God damn it.
That's an offensive, so it's against an enemy, not a friendly.
You can do it on friendly. You can purge friendlies.
You can purge friendlies.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
it
have the
removes-
warlocks do it. Good call.
I'm not gonna make them pull out an imp. I'm just saying that, you know.
Oh, see, Squirrel says you can do it. Man, I don't have a job anymore. I'm just gonna pump the meters. I'm gonna parse this way.
Because you used to have warlocks dispel you in that Bastion dungeon, the last boss.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do
Yeah.
remember that. Imp, did you get the res?
I did. I had to reload because I couldn't click the accept. It worked. One quick second here. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I figured it'd load up a lot quicker than that, then it actually hung for a bit.
You good?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. I'll just eat until poll starts. Good to go. Thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
I have boss.
Shockwave.
You guys hate your melee.
Yeah, Squirrel, that was one thing that he was talking about, was moving into those. I don't think it was
you have to be on the
that time.
markers.
Yeah, fuck melee players.
Knocking
Can't
back.
stand them. Never be one of those.
Shockwave.
On? Oh, yeah, you did. Clear?
Someone didn't even bother going to the markers there.
Watch your step.
Lightning charge, go to marks. Dodge, watch your feet.
I did not get that one.
We can clear.
Watch your step.
Finish
Knocking
off
back.
Naldris here.
Shockwave.
Be res to DH after the
AoE
after the
incoming.
AoE. Get men and dry up.
Watch your step.
We're dodging here.
Saying is 16 stacks. 13.
Yep. This spell's like 4 seconds out that time. Okay, clear. And then we'll grab the
Watch
other
your
boss.
step.
Alright, just stay focused and keep focusing Phaedrion here, and just remember to, if you have the
AoE incoming.
the dispel, get to the mark. We're gonna MD as soon as this is done. Back up tight. Make it nice and tight. Tight, tight, tight. MD. We can clear tag.
Watch your step.
Sure we're bouncing that away, by the way, guys? Like, melee help?
Coming in.
Okay, let him eat one. Which means we have to focus this main boss more.
Breath incoming.
We need to
MD now. Yep.
Watch your step.
And then markers.
Get out of mid.
Middle,
get out of mid.
middle.
You said mark.
It was supposed to go to markers because that's where everyone's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
everyone's supposed to be there, you dispel, and then you run out.
We gotta bait it before we move.
Yes. So
Okay.
everyone goes there, we mass dispel, then we move together.
That was better. Let's do that
That was
again. So people who are standing where Thadrion drops out, can I ask you not to stand there? Because if the boss comes out and I'm not there, you're gonna get one shot, and it just to be safe. Like, range should kind of be in this area together as often as possible, because then it's a short run to get to the marker. We keep seeing the boss dash back here. Whoever that is, I will start calling you out. Stop doing that. Because melee are losing uptime, and it's very important. We need to maximize everyone's uptime as much as possible. So range, minus when you have to kind of run around and dodge stuff, you guys should be kind of in this area together the whole time. It'll help with healing. Same with, like, after you run around and move around and you're dodging the spew, clump back up together, help your healers, help your evokers, stay in the healing circles. Do everything you can to stay alive. Good Slay?
He might have DC.
Five, four,
Less.
3, 2. I will beat you.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
I have boss.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Remember, health pot if you're low. Don't hesitate to use them.
Buff is up.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charge.
Shockwave.
This is clear. Finish off Nelgus here.
Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Heroes the DH. We get after. Don't take that. We need the priest. Oh shit.
Watch your step.
Do you have greater MV, Soy?
Yeah.
Just use it on cooldown.
Watch your step.
Eruption's coming out here. Get an external on the thing. Oh, we got it. This is gonna hurt defensive.
This is livable.
You want to clear, Keg?
Yeah, livable, son? Still.
Watch your step.
Oh, sorry, that bounce went off. I died.
Too many dead.
Breath incoming.
Keep losing. We're starting to lose people early.
Watch your step.
Yeah, nobody can get the beginning. That's
Yeah. Okay, let's wipe and go again. It's okay. We got time.
AOE incoming.
I really do think if we have one clean pull 3, this boss is dead. But if we can get the P3 with everyone alive, we will easily kill this boss.
Are cooldowns lining up for when we pop Lust? Like 3 minutes or whatever.
3 minutes. Don't at the start. No, hell no.
Well, no one
I
should
wait.
be popping cooldowns on pull. Everyone should be holding cooldowns, pots, everything until the second boss is out and we hit 50. And once they're together.
Oh yeah, dude.
So,
I think like
1 minute's everything.
I think like 1 minutes are fine, right? Like I don't know if paladins,
Yeah,
for
1
instance,
minute's
I don't know if paladins take like the 1 minute wings, but that would certainly work in here. But
Yeah. Like, excuse me, any 1 minutes are fine. But at like 1.5 minute, 2 minute, anything over a minute you want to hold for when Lust comes out.
Please, making sure.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Rending charge coming out. You're ready to move. I have boss.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Rending charge.
Knocking back.
Ready, steady, go. Everything.
Watch your step.
Rending charges.
Shockwave.
We can clear keg.
Watch your step.
Focusing Eldris, we want to get rid of them.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Nope, just die.
Dying
Just die.
there.
Just die.
AOE incoming.
Are you guys not getting out of the AoE?
Definitely the frontal, I think.
Nope, those are swirlies on the ground.
Watch your feet.
Is that the volatile spew?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got a couple of us.
Watch
Yeah,
your
the
step.
bellowing. So keep in mind, like, because we are optimizing for DPS, like melee to stay up, like manage uptime. We do have CDs for the first 2 AOEs, so we're staying in. Even the third, we have a rally, so we should be able to live it. But that doesn't mean. But if you have to like dodge and you can't hit the boss, it's safer for you to run out and not take that damage.
Yeah, everyone's like middle lane like 30% if you have a hammer.
Yeah, because if when volatile spew is coming out and we stay in the bellowing roar, the roar won't kill us, but if you stand in anything else, you're dead, and that's what happened to them. They took the roar, got hit by a swirly, and died. Which they would have been fine if they didn't get hit by the swirly, right? So
Hammer in the back.
is this hammer?
In the back.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
You good, Slay? Slay?
Start the timer now.
5, 4, 3, 2. I will beat you.
Get a little bit better about that.
Knocking back.
Rending charges.
Shockwave.
I have boss.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Rending charges.
Knocking back.
So everything
Watch
in
your step.
Eldris right now. Rending charges, get through the marks. And watch your feet here.
Shockwave.
We can clear. Alright, I got my boss back.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Did I misclick that?
I could have just left there, though.
Shockwave.
Health pot if you're low. Don't die here.
AOE incoming.
You got some time to breathe now. Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Watch your step.
Okay, then we can MD after the next one. I have this boss. We're not single dispelling,
Watch
are
your
we?
step.
I'm definitely not.
Okay, let's kill these ads. After this AoE, Keg here.
AoE incoming.
Stay focused here. Be healthy. You can clear Keg.
Watch your step.
I did spell Galt. He's at 20.
Dispel now. Just MD. Remember, we're focusing Danger on people with the circle.
Middle,
Please try
middle,
not to
middle,
run over
middle.
your tanks.
Watch your step.
Get to the markers. Everyone, bait to the markers. Good, good. Move.
Markers.
Mid.
Finish off Daedrion.
AoE incoming.
Okay, now. We have to bounce the markers. Get to the markers and the MD. Get to the markers. MD. Bounce that away. Move boss, move boss, move boss, move boss, move boss, move boss. Now we have to
Make
move the
sure-
boss around. Move the boss around the
Yeah.
room. Keep moving.
Make sure you only touch it once. You have a 30-second debuff
Kill these
timer.
ads, guys. Ads are always priority. Always. Ugh.
Get Kaz up.
We need to dispel. Deep breath's coming.
You need to clear Keg.
Breath incoming.
Middle.
Stop middle.
Start working on those ads, boys.
Markers.
And then run him to skull.
Keg's dead.
I'm dead. My bomb just blew.
New stack point is skull for people with
Kill m-
markers.
Kill my ad. Kill my ad. It's gonna go off.
Here is Keg. Yeah, no. I had too many stacks.
Boss is eating like 3 orbs as well.
So when we do get yeah, it's hard.
Breath incoming.
From a lot of the kill videos I see, everyone's in the middle of the room, and everyone's helping with the orb. So I don't know if it's better to have me like ranged as soon as that third boss is out. Just kind of move towards the middle to make it a little easier.
Are those ads stunnable?
No.
I don't believe
think so.
I was gonna say I could take cap, but I guess not.
But that was Prague though.
I tried moving that last time, but I stopped for disintegrate, so I couldn't move him anymore.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely.
And then he flew away when we had a lot of stacks, so I couldn't even death strike.
I'm gonna run Greater Taunt, so that way they'll run over if I have to take them.
Make sure to repair while the hammer's down.
Hey, Zaragos, can we get a portal from like near purple to the middle of the room so that when third boss is up, we can all transition over there quickly? I think that might help a little bit.
Where the fuck is purple at?
Purple gate is what I meant. Sorry, purple gate. Where the purple gate is, like right here-ish, to middle, like right where Nildris is standing or something.
Rebuff everything.
I just, maybe a little further from purple so that people don't accidentally, especially if they're using
Fine.
their.
We'll use it with where it is for now.
Yeah, right.
5, 4, 3, 2. I will beat you
2-1.
Knocking back.
Finding charges, get to the mark. Oh, I have a boss.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Once I get 6, me and you can clear.
Second boss is up.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending charges, get to the marks. Get this tank.
Shockwave.
I got an Eldris, just stay on Thadrian.
Watch your step.
Where are you, clear?
Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
We're dispelling right after this. Oh, he's just dying. Have boss.
Watch your step.
We're dodging. Clear. I can stay on this one. Grab the other one.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
After this AoE, we're MDing, so get stacked up together nice and tight. MD now. Range should come into mid to help bounce the ball now. Ian, you need to clear tag. I'm gonna die.
13 stacks can I?
Watch your step.
Eat.
Breath incoming.
Middle.
Watch your step.
Markers.
Kill Thadrian. And then bounce that ball.
AOE incoming.
Melee.
Make sure you're on the markers. Make sure you're on the markers.
Get to the markers. Bring the boss closer. MD.
Here you go.
Remember, there's 2 things we're bouncing
Focus
now.
these ads.
There's-
Focus these ads.
I need an external impish and mine him. I didn't get the MD somehow. I was right there, right in there.
Okay.
Kill that ad that's out in Narnia.
Yep.
Job.
I have boss.
Need a spell.
Yeah, as soon as I get a stack, it's clear.
We're gonna have to keep these guys alive because the
New
deep
stack point is on Skull. It's going down middle. It's going down middle. You can dispel them right now, honestly.
Might send it.
Yeah, I'm good. We're supposed to
Middle
get-
again.
I wasn't looking at where he was going.
Who's mid?
50% though. And he didn't eat any balls. Good job.
Yeah.
Good. It's getting better. You just see everyone was alive going into P3. Just missed the spell. All good. Run it back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're right there. I'm gonna move some of these extra markers in. In the event the boss is running around and moving around the room, this spell's stack point will be on the marks that are kind of in the middle. So if the boss is close to Skull, people with the dispel get on Skull, right? And since everyone is kind of already in the middle, it shouldn't be hard for us to be able to do that. The only people that won't be close to those markers is melee, because we're going to be running around. That hopefully will help it, because it gets at hectic and we're trying to keep the boss away from the orbs. Just be ready for quite a bit of movement, melee. But if we can keep those balls away and just keep nuking the boss, like, we got this. 15 minutes, we can kill this boss.
Do it.
Rebuff in. Oh, you good, Tiltator?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I will beat you into
Knocking back.
I have boss. Rending charge to get to your mark.
Shockwave. Knocking back.
Cleared early, Keg. It might fuck us up a bit here.
Shockwave.
Go ahead and take him back then.
Yep.
Second boss is out.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Rending, careful and watch your feet here. Don't go in front of one. Jesus.
Shockwave.
Focus on Nelgus.
Watch your step.
Make sure dispels are on the markers.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Always adds once he dies. Oh, it's alright.
Yep.
Watch your step.
That felt like a really bad overlap. Yeah, I was sure it was just a timer thing, but whatever.
Every time we get really bad overlaps, the evokers get really good rewinds.
I bet.
Look at the numbers, man. Just remember, those are the numbers you need for Rashok.
Yeah,
180k
too bad
every healer.
one button did fucking 5 million. Fuck out of here.
6.59, but you know, who's counting?
Whatever, dude. And let me just drop my fucking healing tide and do 6 million. Oh wait, that's the pulse.
And
for
how
10
long
seconds.
does it pulse for 10? Yeah, I get that all in 5 seconds, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, it pulses over.
Is
10
there like
seconds.
a hyper speed, like a healing tide totem you can
No,
talent
it's like
into?
it's like old Trank. It just sits there and pulses healing. It's a mobile Trank. I drop it and heal people.
Alright, we good? Let's try to get some pulls here.
Yeah, send it now. You can.
Yeah, we're seeing P3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Rending charge, I have boss.
Make sure you're not on top of each other like that either. Probably just got 2 stacks.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Rending's coming out.
Knocking back.
Focus
Watch
on
your
Nelgus.
step.
Watch your feet. Lightning charges out.
We can clear check.
Shockwave.
Oh shit. Raid has 2 stacks.
Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
We can clear. Hit him before this rending. Zero's chunk.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. Pocket down his ads.
Watch your step.
Go. Third boss is going to be coming out soon.
Wait till he drops the.
AOE incoming.
Right after this, we're gonna be dispelling. Get to the mark.
Watch your step.
Should be on Thadrion right now.
You're get Keg in a minute.
Oh, I won't live that long.
Yeah, he'll die. He's got 46.
Wreck incoming.
It's on markers. It's on markers. Move.
Watch your step.
It's coming down mid. Yeah, you're at 18 seconds. I gave you my external and everything.
Oh no, I wasn't doing that. Not for a minute. I think we just didn't clear early enough there.
Yeah, I tried getting 2, but I think it was up to 13 already.
Yeah.
Anything over 10 is super dangerous for the tanks.
Yeah, we want to just also, as we're kind of like the bosses are coming out, Keg, just try to move them on top of the ad so they can keep cleaving. But one thing me and you have to watch for is just not to run into each other when we're going down there. Like for me, it's not bad because I'll roll over before you even start moving, so we shouldn't hit each other. But just something me and you have to watch for.
Yeah, I think a little reposition just keep kidding me.
Yeah.
Are we not doing the 12 seconds before the call thing? Or the I can't remember. I always forget the name of the damn mechanic, but the one where
Eruption?
Eruption,
Or the
yeah.
deep breath.
The eruption specifically. The one that if the balls are out we're dead.
The dispel before the ad comes out. Or,
Are we not doing that?
The dispel before the AoE is what we're supposed to be doing. I think we are because we're not having the bad overlaps.
Yeah, I guess that seems.
Alright, let's get another good pull in here.
The kill even.
5.
I kind of hate that these timers are always different.
2.
Which you won't go.
Which variance in our DPS probably?
Yep.
Knocking back. Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
We can clear.
Bending. Second boss is coming out.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Reddening. Clear kick when you can.
Shockwave.
We need to focus our next 2 bleed dispels on Sway and Squirrel. They both have 2 stacks. I'll get Sway. Yeah.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Watch your feet here.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
You're at Sway.
Ads are out. That's a wipe.
Yeah, I ran rewind, but I wasn't going to recover that fast.
Standing bad, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, alright.
We'll do another poll. We still got a couple minutes.
Watch your step.
Just saying, JR still got 6.39 million after people dying, too.
Yeah. I wish I was a 1-button class too, dude. Oh wait, I am. I press a pain heal.
I was gonna say, you know what your healing looks like?
So what's the plan, Cause? Extend or clear?
We're basically gonna extend until we get Rush Shock down moving forward.
I like it.
Feels good. We don't need that trash loot before this anyway.
Yeah, and basically once we have the Rashok loot in our loot pool, we're gonna do the first 3 and then probably skip experiments and focus Rashok after. So we'd go Amalgamation in first boss and Zakali, and then right into Rashok. And then come back here after we kill Rashok once it's kind of on farm rebuff fort.
Sounds good.
Everyone should have a Rashok video watched by next week, because we should be on that fight.
Yeah, I'll post a couple, and I'll be working on healer cooldowns and stuff if people want to contribute or look over them. I'm always here.
Say, that fight's a giant check.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will beat you into pulp.
Knocking back.
Any charges coming out?
I'll taunt him when he's done charging.
That's a slam.
Shockwave.
Roar.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Slam and then rending charge again. Second boss is up.
Knocking back. Watch your
Rending charge.
step. Shockwave.
Me and you can clear kick. About 10 stacks. Finish off Naldris quickly
Watch your
before the
step.
roar.
Knocking back.
Ooh, we doubled the road there.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
This might hurt a bit.
Things at 20 stacks. There you go.
Watch your step.
Before you run off, clear tag.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Mass. Focused on the ads.
Watch your step.
Make sure you get that orb out.
Finish off the Atrion here, and we're clear. Okay, clear.
Breath incoming.
Mid.
Middle. Dispel, mass dispel. And then move the middle. And then we focus down these ads as soon as his breath's done. Focus down these ads.
Use a health pot if you're low. B-res, Dobby. Or B-res. Fuck, I think we need kicks. Don't take it, Gobby. Get kicks up.
We had a guy at 26 stacks. Like it's, but yeah. Once we lose the priest, we kind of just lost it.
Focus on the ads.
That's alright.
Yeah.
They're too scattered. We can't have them that scattered. Oh well, I mean, we made some good prog today. We actually started seeing P3 consistently after break, so... Apologize
Wonder what
to everyone
changed.
for the,
I wonder why. No, after break? Great.
Man, no,
Excellent tanking, guys.
I apologize to everyone for the pre-break
Kaz,
excitement,
you
but
should apologize. God.
I think it was pretty smooth after that, and but yeah. So moving forward, that's kind of going to be the plan. As we mentioned, we're gonna come back here next week and extend. I'll throw up whether we 5 heal it or not. I'm not sure yet. We may just to keep it safe. But we'll see how next week looks with Vault and everything. And then after experiments, we're going to go right into Rashok. So it's important that we continue running our keys at least, because that's going to be our only form of upgrades for 447 tier moving forward for probably at least a couple of weeks.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
If anyone needs help with 20s, feel free to throw it in the Mythic Plus channel. People that are playing quite often.
Yeah, good job everybody tonight.
Yeah. Good week, honestly. Like, I'm around if anyone wants to talk, chat, whatever.
I gotta go find a normal Suckereth kill at some point, man. What are you talking about?
Alt
raid, man. Don't exist, dude.
Is alt raid happening at heroic level, or are we still doing normal?
No, it's gonna be heroic.
Oh yeah, can you post that?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like right now?
Throw it up. Yep. Yeah. Stuff to do.
Hell yeah.
JR's gotta hit Chain Hill again. Leave him alone, guys.
I gotta hit Chain Heal and I gotta play more TFT, dude.
I was gonna say you got some battlegrounds to do.
Junior,
That's
what
me.
what do you like to play in TFT?
I just started playing not too recently, so the new set has got me all fucking confused.
Same here, but all I gotta say, Tom Kench is the way, baby. You get so much friggin' gold.
Yeah. Yeah, set 9 just came out, so now I'm super confused on what to do. Do this. Heroic.
Alright, good night, streams.